Hello, 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 welcome back. As you can see, I've changed a couple things around. I've kind of set up this little part down on the ground, and I've manipulated and changed around a few items here in the temporary base. I have, I think, come up with a solid base, somewhat solid anyways, base. So I think next episode, or between this and next episode, I'll be working on that for sure. Oh yeah, look at that. 5 stacks. I love it. This tree farm has worked out so well, it's not even funny, guys. And yeah, pretty easy to do too. Pretty early on. But anyways, let's get down to it. Obviously, we have our energetic infuser and all that ready to go. But one of the things I've been debating is, I've been having a hard time mining, right? With mining, because I get full so fast. So what I want to do is I want to get myself a knapsack by Tinker's Construct here. It's one that I haven't used in a while, so I'm actually really interested in giving it a quick little try here. Do I have the leather, though? God, I hope I have the leather. Please tell me that I have... Okay. Whew. I was a little concerned that I forgot to get the leather. Alright, there we go. And let's get that done. Oh god, I don't know what that little voicey cracky thing was, but it's fine. It's fine, guys. Nothing to see there. Nothing to see. That's Electrum. I'll just use a gold. We'll just use a gold. And a couple of iron tough rods are going to give us a knapsack. Awesome. Now this you put on your little armor tab like so. And it gives you a whole nother tab at the top that you can use as your knapsack. So for example, if I don't need the hammer for a bit, any extra food, buckets, stuff like that, a lot of the things that I normally like to keep in my backpacks, we can do so now. And it should give us plenty of opportunities across the board. So very, very happy about that. It's exactly what we needed. Yeah, so let's see, because I normally like to keep all of this stuff on me too. Okay, good. Yeah, so we're pretty much at a nice point here in the world. I think there might even be a hotkey. I don't know what it is, though. It's not B. I have to look it up. It's fine. I'll look it up after. Maybe I'll tell you guys here at a quick little pause or a break, all that fun stuff. So things have been going really, really well, right? I mean, we're going a little bit slow, right? A little bit slow. But you know what I haven't really started with in a long time, and that is thermal expansion. So I think we're going to start up a little bit here into the thermal expansion mod, and you know what? We might as well, well, we can. While we have everything and we're ready to go, I think this is a good idea. So I'm getting a couple resources across the board. Probably going to need some gold as well. And what else do we need? Yeah, that's pretty good. I think I need some flint. I don't think I have any flint. You know that? I don't see any flint anywhere. Luckily, we have a way of getting some quick, easy flint, I think. Should be in a macerator, gives you flint. Beautiful. Okay. So we'll get that flint going. I'm pretty sure we need 3, if I'm not mistaken. But let's get into the start of thermal expansion. The IC2 stuff's good and everything. I did debate... going full in, automating everything based on IC2, but it's a little noisy, and it's a little slow, right? The macerator, for example, is quite slow. You can do upgrades, but those are not cheap to do, so, yeah, it's a little slow for my liking, so... I wish they still had, what was it called? I think it was called the rotary macerator. That was another mod that enhanced IC2. I think it was called Advanced Machines, and that thing flew. That was nice. But we'll definitely come back to IC2 for sure. I want to use it, and I want to explore the mod completely in depth. but I want to use some other ones for the processing. So we need a whole bunch of basic frames. Let's get enough for 3 to begin with here. Boom. 1, 2, 3. That should do quite nicely. We're going to need a piston. We're going to need at least 2 of those, I think. Some copper gears. I'm going to only make 2 at the moment. And we're going to need a piston. For that, I need a little bit of cobble, which I should have grabbed anyways. There we go. We'll get this. We'll get a piston going. That's backwards. There we go. Good. 1 piston. All right. I think we have the pulverizer. We do. Good. We do want the redstone furnace as well. So again, same thing. We need some copper gears. But I think I pretty much have everything else. Do I have... I do have some bricks. Excellent. Okay. Let's do that up. Redstone furnace. Good. This is kind of the 1-2 punch in thermal expansion. So for example, you can configure these guys to set up a nice little output chain, like so. And we can get a chest, like so, and place it on top. Alright, so basically, this is going to double our ores. So, for example, all of this iron, because I'm kind of getting sick and tired of using a smeltery, to be honest. I've used it a lot lately. But we can throw in all this iron, and it's going to slowly work away at it, and it's automatically going to fire it over to the furnace here, and that's automatically going to output to the chest. Pretty nice, right? It does the job. Alright, good. We have a spare one there. Excellent. Now, there is one other. Sawmill's really good. It will get you more wood per thing, but I don't think it's necessary at this point in time. There's Enderman out there. There be Endermen in those woods. It's fine. It's daylight. They're just going to teleport away on me. Sawmill is very useful, especially if you can automate it. If you can automate it and get the... What is this? Ooh, this is a new machine. We might have to try that. It's very good, like I said, but yeah, more if you can automate up that process later on down the road. The other one that I want to get, though, is the induction smelter. And this guy's going to require some Invar. So, let's see. Do we have any more Invar? We do. We might have just enough, actually. Okay, induction smelter. We need Invar gears. 2 Invar gears. Oh, my. We have just the right amount. Okay. We also need another gold reception coil. And a bucket. Like so. Good. And boom. Nice. Induction smelter. This guy's also really, really awesome in that... What? Interesting. Okay. This guy's really interesting as well. That's a change. But he's really, really useful in terms of creating alloys. So something like, let's for example get a couple pieces of silver here. And we can make electrum now in the induction smelter. Again, instead of the smeltery, right? So that'll just create up some electrum. Very, very useful block. Very, very nice. But yeah, we're practically done. As you can see, I'm also getting some ferrous. So I was having difficulty finding ferrous, which I told you guys about. But this will actually allow me to get a little bit of an extra byproduct of ferrous while we do some iron. So that's very nice as well. And there's little byproducts for each steel as we go through the whole lot. Alright, next task is I want to get myself a couple upgrades for my pickaxe. Okay? Now, do I actually want to do that? Or do I want to do this? Let's see. What does it take? Iron. This power unit seems complex. We could do a power drill. Which would be kind of nice. And I think you can... No, that's the one. Okay. Ooh, that's very expensive. Iridium is not cheap. Okay, you know what? Yeah, we're just going to improve this pickaxe for now. So, there's two nice upgrades. Emerald and Diamond add some nice things to this. But let's see. So, Diamond's going to add 500. So, it'll bring it up to 1409. Emerald, on the other hand, is going to bring it up to 1363. But if you apply the Diamond first, which I'm going to do this. We will have to get another modifier slot to complete this tool, but that's a different story. So we apply the Diamond, like so. Now we have 1409 maximum, right? And then if we take the Emerald, we get to 2113, right? So we got quite a bit more out of doing that process of the Diamond first before you add the 50% durability to increase it, right? There we go. Good. Oh, it looks so fancy now. It looks so fancy. Alrighty, and as you can see then, we have zero modifiers remaining. So from this point, I want to actually get another modifier here, and that'll take a diamond and 9 gold to get us this modifier for right now. So we're going to place these in like so, and as you can see, it changes it from 0 modifiers to adding 1. Now, I want to make this tool use a little bit of something different, and we're going to put flux capacitors on it. Now, what I want to build first, I think, is the hardened flux. That should give us a pretty nice setup. So that is going to require 2 more Invar. But luckily, we have this beautiful new induction smelter over here, which can also do Invar for us at the same rate of the smeltery. And it's a little bit quicker, I think. Maybe. Just maybe. Alright, let's see what we need to get this thing going. So we're going to need 2 lead, copper, sulfur. Okay. 2 lead, copper, sulfur, redstone. Okay. Is that right? Yes. Okay, there's our leadstone flux capacitor. Good. We're going to need Invar, tin. So a piece of tin. Some of that Invar right here. And a couple more pieces of redstone. Like so. Okay, and... Nope. Nope, not gonna work. Not gonna auto-click in. Okay, good. Hardened flux capacitor. Now, if I take this and I can add this to the tool, and as you can see, it's going to have 400,000 RF for energy. Now, I am debating. I'm not sure. Let's quickly find the book here and read through it in terms of the upgrade here. There's a set durability and stuff that's required now for certain capacitors. So let's take a look. Alrighty, again, sorry about that weird cut. Had a dog barking situation once again. But anyways, we have the hardened flux capacitor, and we're going to place it on our pickaxe, just like so. And you'll see here that it gives 400,000 RF. Now, I believe it's like 1/1000th of your durability or something like that. So, yeah, that's a thing. But as you can see, it gives us 400. And this guy, same thing. We can charge it up in the energetic infuser. As it processes through, it should be good to go. I didn't notice it had this little bar here. That's very interesting. But yeah, so for the most part, everything is working very, very nicely. And the phone goes off. There's always something. Oh, but that's a good one. That's a good one. That's somebody messaging about a video. Oh, I love those messages. I love your guys' comments. Beautiful. So, we basically have our pickaxe, and it's more or less endless. Just requires power. So that's amazing. Absolutely amazing. So let's jump on down. I wanted to go look at something down here that I found. And actually, I just saw a wonderful comment. And if I look up the copper ore, it says the best is Y58. Okay, Y58. Was that about where I was digging? Yeah, okay, good. To find copper, so Y58. If you look up any of the ores, it'll give you that little information on the best place to get them. So if you're struggling to find a few, I definitely recommend that. Where was I? I think I was over here. Yeah. Hey, Slimer. I'll take it. Aha! That's what I wanted to see. Look at all this diamond, guys. Now, I only have Fortune 1 at the moment because I'm lacking some lapis. So, I don't know if I want to mine this yet. But, as you can see, this guy has 400,000 and it still has a durability bar, but it basically just used energy. It doesn't use any durability of the tool. Now, if you run out of energy, then it'll start using up the durability of the tool. But hey, we got a slime ball. That's pretty nice. I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, so I think, like I said, I know we're at about 15-minute mark here, give or take. And I definitely found a base that I want to build. I need to find a place that I want to build it at, because the next couple things that I want to do are going to be very intensive. And I don't want to build them here and then just have to move them, if you know what I mean. So I think, ooh, nighttime. Nighttime cometh. There we go. And that extra little slime ball is beautiful. And I don't have any lapis. So, we have a jetpack, right? We just built it. So, let's jump into the nether and try our hand at getting ourselves some nether ores. I think this is a good idea, guys. Come on. Want to fight? You can't touch this. You can't touch this. Ow! You don't have to be a jerk about it. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Yes! Ooh, armor. Nice. Anyways, okay, we got creepers. Was there any endermen? No. No, none around. Okay, let's go into the nether. We're gonna go, because, I mean, zombie pigmen are gonna get mad at us, right? If we take their ores. Oh god, you are right in my face. Please, do not do that, sir. I want to kill these imps as well. For their leather. And they're here. So we might as well. Looks like there's some hellhounds over there. Okay. But yeah, so, let's... Oh, there's a magma cream. I should probably go kill him. But yeah, so awesome stuff. Let's go find us some lapis. Right? Aha. Right there. You guys see it? I do. Quiet! I'm trying to do a video over here. Okay, so, I can hover mode it. Actually, let's get a block. I don't care what block. These will work. And we'll put this down. Uh-huh. Oh, no, that's cobalt. Well, we need some of that, too. So, yoink. Thank you. There's quartz. I do want some quartz. This really isn't a good spot to mine, because it could potentially burn up. So there's one pigment over there. I guess let's give it a go. YOLO. Oh, I'm not hearing any anger from pigmen. Good. They might not get angry with the nether quartz, though. There's lava right there. Okay, that's good. So we got some of that. I need to quarry this nether. Oh, man, do I ever. Okay, let's take a look, see what else is around that we can quickly get. I want to find some lapis, like I said. This looks like more cobalt, which is good. I always will take cobalt. Good. Cobalt is a very fantastic material. It basically improved. It's one of the fastest in the game. So there's amber. Definitely don't need that. More quartz. What's this? Ferrous. Oh, they didn't get mad. Maybe there's none around. Oh, that guy got mad. Gold. I bet you they get really mad with gold. Okay. But yeah, so I'm going to do a little bit of mining and stuff. I feel a little safe in this little cubby here. So I'm going to do some mining and stuff, and I'll be back with you guys soon enough. Alrighty, we are back after a successful, very, very successful little nether trip. I got a couple of the tinker stuff. As you can see, I have a lot of other materials and whatnot too, which is really nice. Some that, meh, you know, probably don't need, but others seem pretty awesome. So let's get sorted here. What? Okay, it's fine. Raw impide. I guess you can smelt it. And it's food? That's pretty crazy. Anyways, good. Food. We have imp leather, which you can make basically imp skin out of. Or the one that I'm mostly interested in is the leather. Because, well, you can never have enough leather, right? But the cool thing about nether ores, and I wanted to bring this up. So, a regular ore gives you, you know, 2, right? Well, nether ores are the equivalent of 2 overworld ores. So you get 4 in a macerator or a pulverizer, for example. So when I go like this and I put this ferrous in, we're actually going to get 12 ferrous out of this instead of just the 6 that you would for an overworld one. Okay? Now, one of the downsides is, one of the byproducts is netherrack, right? But yeah, so lapis, same thing. You get 24, equivalent to 2 lapis ores. So if I, I don't want the dust, do I? No, I don't want the dust. So let's see here. I guess I just smelt it first then, hey? To get the ores, and then from the ores I can put those in a pulverizer to get 9. Okay, so we'll smelt it first. We'll smelt this up. This should give us 50 lapis ore, which is great. Nether iron should work normally in a pulverizer, and coal, let's take a look at that. In a pulverizer, good, we get coal. Okay. So I'll put that in as well. And we get a little bit of a byproduct of netherrack. Now, we're probably going to have way too much netherrack, but that's a different story. But yeah, so I think we're not going to be doing too much else, I think, this episode, ladies and gentlemen, because it's basically time now that I start building the base, right? I got to get to work. I got to start building stuff. All that kind of stuff. Actually, there is one more thing that I wanted to do before we ran off. And I mentioned it last time. And it is part of the jetpack stuff. But I want to get some armor on this jetpack. And for that, we can do that with the hardened jetpack, which is the Tinker's Alloy Armor. And now that we have the induction smelter, we can actually do this. Right? So first of all, we need the iron armor plating, which is 4 tin and 5 iron. Okay, good. 5 iron, 4 tin. This one should be pretty easy. like so. Good, that's the iron plating. Now we need the bronze. I only have 3. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very easy to make bronze, so not a big deal. Good, bronze. And we should be able to throw that in the induction smelter right here with the iron armor plating, and it should start to smelt up. Nice. Tinker's alloy armor plating. Okay, then I think we just combine that with our jetpack. Beautiful. Nice. Armored. Nice. We have a lot more armor now, guys. That is beautiful. I love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, I'm going to take these, and we're going to do up the lapis in the pulverizer. Now, we don't need this to go over the furnace, obviously. I don't think it actually would, because the furnace can't accept lapis, I don't think. So we're probably okay there. Quick look. Yeah, I don't think it can. No, it can't. So it wouldn't have went over anyways, but, you know, it's usually good practice to make sure you don't get into trouble. Nothing worse than getting a whole bunch of a resource and losing it right away. So, let's get all of this here. One sec. You and you. Good. Let's get Fortune 3. If we can here. Good. That's a good start. Decent amount of lapis. Make sure you put it in blocks. It just goes faster. That is one tip that I can give you. So we're still at Fortune 1. Dang. This is going to take a while. Let me be right back once I have this all done, and then we're going to get Fortune 3. We're going to get those diamonds, and that'll be the end of the episode. And huzzah! 450. Nice. We are maxed out on the lapis. That is beautiful. Very, very happy about that. We might as well just turn this right into leather, right out of the get-go. I think that's a smart choice. We'll throw that, I guess, in there. Sure. And we still have a bit more lapis, too, so that's great. That's going to be beautiful. Okay. So, for the most part, we're sitting pretty good, aren't we? Yeah, we got some resources. Why is netherrack in there? Netherrack and clay should not be in there. And we'll put those there. My inventory is a mess, but, big but here, I need to build my base. So, let's head on down, and let's go get that diamond, and see how many we get. I'm really interested in this. It's not a huge pile, but it is a dense ore, so you never know. You never know how much we're going to get. And we do have Fortune 3 now. I maxed that out, so that's very, very nice. Alright, here we go. On over. How many do you think we're going to get? 5, 6, 7, 8. Really? Wah wah. Could have been better, but oh well. Hey, 8 more diamonds, I'll take. Alright guys, thanks for watching the video. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Again, I appreciate you guys so much. I mean, 4,300 subscribers. We're over the 4,300 mark. And that's all you guys. You know, you guys liking the video, you guys commenting on the video, all that kind of stuff. And you guys liking what I'm doing. So, thank you so much for everything that you've done for me so far. It's already been an awesomely fun ride, and you guys make it a lot of fun. So, thanks again. Have yourselves a good one. Bye-bye for now. See ya.